Welcome back everyone, it's HauntedCactus and today we're playing some more Kerbal Space Program. The plan for today is build a rocket and try get to land on the moon. So let's get right in, as soon as it's loaded in. There. Let's get our current rocket we've been using to get to the moon and add a lander. So polar orbit science sounds good. Sounds good. Moon. Yeah, moon landing. Oh my god. Moon landing. Moon landing. It's called a moon landing. So okay, game sounds really low. I'm gonna pull it up just a tiny bit. Okay, I think that's better. Let me just see for a second. Okay, this should be good. So we have some music to entertain us while we're doing this. Okay, so we still have the temperature gauges, and I think we can just leave them there for now. Okay, so what do we need? We need, first of all, we need a lander. So just gonna take off all of this. Gonna plug it on later on. So we need this guy. We're gonna plug a landing unit, which I honestly don't know what we could take there. Actually, we can land with this guy. Can we? Can't we? Yeah, so what we're gonna try is we're gonna put some fuel, say this one, just below it, and then an engine. Hang on, where were the engines? Okay, this one. It's supposed to be a landing engine. I don't know. We're gonna try it. So we're gonna put this engine on. Then we need some struts, micro landing struts. I don't know how many to put on. I'm just gonna put on 4 just for sake of symmetry. Okay, so we're crashing with the other rocket. So this looks like it could work. Let's start them retracted. Okay, now. Oh. Okay, so I didn't plan this right now that I think of it. Because first we need. Okay, so the last thing. Let's think it the other way around. The last thing we want is just the capsule at the top to land. So we need to land on Kerbin. So we need the capsule with a heat shield. Okay, so let's take this off just for a second. Plug this back on and this way. Okay, so now we have the heat shield. We have the capsule. That's what we want at the end. Next thing is we want the lander, which is supposed to get us down onto the moon, get us back up. Well, maybe not even down. Maybe we could get down with this big one, then throw it off as soon as we're landing. Do the last bit of landing with this stage, take off, fly back to Earth, and then yeah, and then throw it off to when we get back into the atmosphere. So what do we have? This stage. So this is the final stage to land back to Kerbin, back home. Okay, then we have the lander, which is fuel and an engine. This is the lander. Just writing it out for myself so I can keep track of what we're doing right here. So we have the heat shield. We need a decoupler in between the last stage up here and the lander. So we need a decoupler. Let's put in a decoupler. Where is it? There it is. Like the cheapest, the lightest. Yeah, the lightest one. Okay. There we are. So this is our landing stage on the moon. Now the question is this enough to get us? So we have them all screwed up like this. Okay, now we have 540 delta V. This guy has 540 meters per second. So this means that we have 540 meters per second to land on the moon, get back into orbit from the moon, and then fly back to Earth. We know that to get back to Earth, it took us roughly 300. So 300 moon to Kerbin, takeoff, moon takeoff, and moon landing. So we have 240 left to take off and land on the moon. I honestly don't know if that's enough, but I think we're gonna try this. We can change it later on. So we have about, say, 100 to land and 100 to take off, to take back off. Yeah, since we cannot use any parachutes on the moon because there's no atmosphere, so we have to do this just with engines, and this is what we'll use those 540 for. Now, next thing. Now we want to get to the moon, so to take off from Kerbin. Yeah, no. As soon as we're in orbit in Kerbin, around Kerbin, we want to fly to the moon and then get into low moon orbit. So we need something to do that. Now, to get from Kerbin to the moon is actually not that expensive. I'm honestly thinking about using the same engine. Well, no, we don't want to get it down and back up. So, let's see. Let's keep this here for just a second. Yeah. So, we want, first of all, a decoupler, right? I keep missing them up, though. Here we are. Okay, that looks right. So, now we want some engines. Some fuel tanks, I mean. So, we have fuel. How much fuel do we need? I don't know. 2 maybe? Let's pull this guy up a little bit. Now, where was it? This one? Yeah. Okay, so now let's pull this up. Okay, so we can place things below. Now, we have 2 of these. Now, just put an engine, just for trying it out. Reliant, which one's the best in vacuum? Well, definitely this one. Wait, we won't even need that much. What's the efficiency? Does it tell me? Yeah, doesn't. Oh man, this one's much better in space. And it's much lighter. I'm thinking about taking this one because we won't have to do very, very fast accelerations. I mean, it's much slower, but it weighs, yeah, less than half of this one. This one's even heavier. So I'm thinking about using this one with 2 of these. How much delta V do we have there? 470. That's not much. Does it change if we put on another engine? It does. Okay, I think that's our choice, right? Let's see, we have 1300, what with this one? 1200. So we're gonna take this engine, it even weighs less. So, now we have our 2 stages. Let's think about it for a moment. 540, we said that's okay. 1300, how much did it take us? So this one with the capsule, a decoupler. Like, this is the decoupler. Then we have the first stage with the lander. Then another decoupler. And then we have our... I'm counting the stages the opposite way around, I've just realized. So this is the, I don't know, travel stage. Space travel stage. Which will have to get us to low moon orbit. And from Kerbin to moon. Right? Okay, so how much was it from Kerbin to moon? I can't remember, and I didn't check out the video yesterday because I was late. So we're just gonna have to guess this, okay? So we have low moon orbit. I think I wrote that down. Yeah, about 100 or something. So I think this is plenty. Actually, I even think it might be enough to use just one tank. 700. Honestly? Oh, I think it was something about 800. Yeah, I'm afraid it was 800 something. Okay, so we don't... Maybe we can put it on a smaller tank. They're scaled. They scale linearly, so if we take smaller tanks, it weighs half and has half the fuel. 1000. How heavy is our thing right now? Oh, I didn't accept the contracts. I'm gonna have to do that later. So we have 8.86 tons. I mean, that's good. That's good. It's not too much. Let's hope we can build the first stage to get into Kerbin atmosphere. Okay, so this... Okay. Actually, I don't know if it's worth it. How much do these tanks weigh? Yeah, not that much. It may be... Yeah, okay. So there's two things right now we can do. We can either use this stage as the stage to get us from Kerbin orbit to moon orbit, or we can fuse this stage with the stage before and make it the stage we use in space. So as soon as we're high enough on Kerbin, we're gonna use it to make Kerbin orbit and then to get to the moon. I don't know which one's better, but we have two possibilities there. Okay, so we have either a bigger stage. Obviously, it's going to need more fuel tanks, because just to get from space in Kerbin, like from a suborbital space flight, to get into a low Kerbin orbit just takes 1600 delta V. So we're going to have at least 1600, which is not possible right now. I mean, then we have to get to Kerbin, so it's like 1600 plus 800, that's about 2400, plus a couple hundred to move around, so at least 2500 just in that stage. So let's try. I mean, we might try it out. I think I'm gonna build one stage just for that, because splitting stages sounds a little silly. Okay, so we're gonna try the big variant. Right now we have 1300. Let's add a small tank. Let's see. Oh no, hang on. We needed 2400, right? Let's hope we can build that. How much is this? Oh, I didn't place it right. Okay, so yeah. 1700. Let's see, let's hope. Okay. Oh man, that's many tanks though. It's many tanks. How much was this one? 500. I mean, if we could shave off a couple hundred there and just add a small tank, but it won't be enough, honestly. Yeah, I think we're already short. Let's add another tank and see if this is enough. 2300. Okay, so if we're good, and we have to be really good, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. The thing is, now it weighs a ton, right? Yeah, 16. Double its weight. Okay, whatever. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this like that. So now we have 2300 delta V for this stage, which is the huge stage, which is space travel stage, yeah, which is Kerbin to moon. No, it's first Kerbin suborbit to orbit on Kerbin, then Kerbin to moon, and then low moon orbit. This one is 1600, getting from suborbit into a orbit. Hey, Thurnes TF, welcome here. Is your DV display set for space or atmos? Honestly, I don't know. Let's see, let's check this out. It is set for... I don't know, where can you see this? I'm pretty new to Kerbal. It looks like a lot of fuel for spaceflight. Does it? I mean, I actually timed it, and it wasn't this rocket, but it was a similar rocket, and I timed it that it'd take me 1600 delta V just to get from space, like from 70 kilometers height to a round Kerbin orbit. Just 1600 just for that. Can you say this button? Delta V button, bottom left, bottom right, sorry, yeah. Does it tell me if it is space or not? Does it? With the delta triangle and V. Hang on. Oh, this one, right. Okay, sorry, this one. Okay, so sea level. You're right. Say it's vacuum. Oh, I see. Okay. That's a good hint. Okay, so you need 3,200 to 3,500 dV at Kerbin sea level to reach Kerbin orbit. Yeah, that's what I had read too. Even though, I'm not sure, I mean, I had it at sea level. At Kerbin sea level, I had my settings up like this, and I was able to get up into atmosphere, into a stable about 70 kilometers orbit, with just 2400 delta V with these settings. So, I don't know. Granted, I had 2 stages, and I threw off the first stage as soon as it reached space. So, okay, so maybe this vacuum thing can help us with the moon. Maybe we might be able to do this with less fuel. Okay. Honestly, if it works out, if we can get the first stage to get up into space working with this, I think I'm just gonna try this, because I mean, I don't know how much it takes to land and to take off again on the moon, and 2000, I don't know, maybe it's good just for trying things out. We can later just put on a smaller tank, and I think everything will get easier. And 2700 to get a stable orbit around Kerbin and then get to the moon sounds good, honestly. So I think it's good to know that there's this setting, and I'm gonna check that out and see how it matches and what we need. It's really cool, actually. But I think I'm gonna leave this like this right now and just try to put on a first stage. So yeah, how do we do this? I think I'm just gonna go delete this one and create it from scratch. So we need some decouplers. There they are. So, oh my god, that's a long rocket. Let's add 4 boosters. Let's add 4 thumpers. Let's see if I can get them right. I did not. I hate how it doesn't correctly put them on the decouplers. Okay, now it did. So let's move them around a little. Move them down. They're still connected, right? Yeah, that's good. So, oh my god, that's a huge rocket. I've never built something this long, which actually worked. To actually work. So let's put a nose cone on there. How heavy are we? 47 tons, Jesus. Okay, so these decouplers will be fired with this engine, right? Yes. So there were 4. Then we're gonna decouple the last stage, fire the lander. Okay. $1,500 first stage. That's plenty. That's actually plenty. Oh, hang on, I still have the settings set up wrong. Sea level. It's even more. No, it's not. 1250. How come it's so much? I mean, I'm not complaining. 1200 is plenty to get to space. $4,155. I mean, I'm just gonna take it, honestly. And if it's too much, we can also always take off something. Oh, now that I think of it, it might be a good idea to put a big reaction wheel in here. Because otherwise this huge rocket will be so hard to steer. And I think we'll also need some batteries to power those, so let's just plug them in. I usually tend to just plug batteries randomly all over the place. Like this. I think now we have plenty, right? Let's see, does it tell me somewhere? Please. And I don't know. Whatever. So, I know you can see it when you fly, but I'm not sure size away. Missing a ladder. Landing legs and or wheels, but it doesn't have a ladder. It's actually a good point, but I'm afraid I don't have it unlocked. Yeah, I mean, he can jetpack over, that's good. Electric charge. The parts consume electric charge, but the vessel is lacking parts that generate it. Yeah, I still don't have those solar panels. Cannot transmit sound, does not have an antenna. Unused monopropellant source. The vessel 1 has monopropellant container, which is not used by connecting to anything requires monopropellant. That's okay, that's okay. So, craft stats. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just delete this. Yes, please. Oh, we screwed something up. Hang on. What's going on here? We lost a stage. We have this one, right? Then we have the decouplers. Then we have these decouplers. Did we lose an engine? No, it flipped up. There we are. Now we have our last stage. Okay, so I think we got this right. And we're not even going to need more parachutes because we're just landing with the final capsule at the top, where these two parachutes are just plenty. Okay, so I think we're gonna try this. Let's do this. Okay, so and the last stage, let's just write it down. And the boosters, which are boosters, how much did we say? 1200. 1200 meters per second. Those are to get from Kerbin ground to space, suborbit. Okay, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Here we go. And take off. Fly smoothly. Oh man, it turns quickly. I'm not used to those super big reaction wheels. Looks, oh, it's turning. Oh my god, I forgot something crucial. I just realized. I hope I'll get the start correct. I didn't put on any winglets. And I hope I'm not getting screwed. Yeah, I feel it wiggling. Let's hope it works out right. Oh my god. I mean, we still haven't gotten far, so I think 11,000. We're not that high yet. Let's throw those off. Power the engine. Oh, yeah, and there it goes. Okay, so we definitely need some wings on this one. Revert to vehicle assembly. So Okay. I mean, let's put some on these too, because it's always good to have some stability when we're... Oh, he's not multiplying it. There we are. Okay. Just for making it a little bit more stable. Then I think we can put some big ones on there, right? Do we have a swivel or a thruster engine? Reliant. So let's... I don't know. I mean, let's just check our aerodynamics, right? No. Center of mass, center of... Okay, this one's good. So if we take off these... We're still good. That's good. We're cool. So, I think we can try this again. Now, was there something else we wanted to put on? Big reaction wheels, batteries... No, we have everything. Let's do this. See if we get it right this time. I mean, their dynamics is good, and it's a long, straight rocket. I don't know. I don't feel like there should be any problems. Yeah, and a super strong reaction wheel. Oh my god. Such a luxury to have those huge reaction wheels. Feels so different. I'm used to those really bad... Oh my god. Can't get it to turn back down. No! I think I'm not steep enough. I might not be steep enough. Okay. We're still not very high, and those boosters are burning through so quickly. Okay, there we are. Get lost. Oh man. Usually I get to space with these boosters, but it doesn't look like this is enough. Huh. Well. Let's see how it works out. I mean, we had tons for this case, so... Okay, now we are there. Almost there. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are. Now let's just do a quick save really fast. Okay, we're very horizontal, which makes it cheaper to do this maneuver, to create our orbit. Do we have an orbit? Yes. Yeah, it's much cheaper. Okay. Oh my god, it's a 70-70 orbit. It's usually so hard to get it. Maybe I got the perfect curve this time. So it's 1300, and the last time I did it was 1600. So I think just getting up less steep, more slowly, got us a cheaper orbit correction. How'd you call it? Yeah, it's cheaper to make the orbit round, to create an actual orbit. So, yeah, there we are. We're pointed right. I tend to forget that. So, we're at the blue crosshair. We have SAS on. 30 seconds, so I think we're good to accelerate. Enter our orbit straight. There we are. Yeah, perhaps this is coming up. Beautiful. Let's see. Okay, so this is the engine we'll have to use to get to... Yeah, to get to the moon, and then to make the... to get a low orbit on the moon. So let's see if this is enough fuel, or if we have to add maybe another booster or two. Maybe we can still do it. I usually get 6 boosters fit on there quite well on this rocket. Should work out. More than 6 usually doesn't fit, but 6 works out. Okay, so let's see if we get this right. There we are. A little more, a little more. Yeah, a little more maybe. Can we correct this? I don't know. Shit. Okay, so those reaction wheels are still struggling with this huge rocket. No. Shit. I'm gonna do this once again, cause I didn't get quite up to 70k. So let's do our maneuver once more. We know it works, so it's just a matter of doing it. Matter of seconds. There we are. Almost. 74, 69. Okay, so this one's not placed that well. But honestly, 78, 70 is good enough. So there we are. Would you like a tip? Definitely. Definitely. Like, I'm trying things out. I have to check out how many hours of Kerbal I've played on Steam, but it's not that many. Okay, so you said, get your APO higher first, like 80, 100 kilometers. At exactly 70, you aren't giving yourself enough time for the long burn to circularize. I mean, you're right. You're right. I mean, I usually get it done, but it's hard timing it. I usually use quick saves a lot. That's a good tip. I'm gonna try that out. Especially since now we're getting to moon, like it's not important how high we are. Before I had some missions where I wanted to rescue someone in orbit at about 70 kilometers, and then getting up to 100 and then getting back down was kind of a waste of fuel. But yes, I mean, totally makes sense. Next time, if we have to repeat it once more, I'm gonna do what you say. Okay, so here we are. Let's hope we time it right this time, otherwise we'll have to do this again. Hello, Wilfriz, welcome here. How you doing? I'm really concentrated because I don't want to miss the point, so I'm going to look at chat in just a second. Okay, there we are. And there. 69. Yeah, I know what you... I see what you're saying right now. Thurnis. But honestly, it's behind us, so we're going up, and 69 is good enough. We're not going to be falling back down. Oh, you're trying to send a space station on solar orbit. Okay, so that's well below my skill level, but I hope I'm gonna get there someday. I'm really cool. Just a bit hot, but it's summer, so what can you do about it? So now we get to the... We want to get to the moon, so let's do the burn. Let's add this maneuver. I've been told that you can do it, you can freehand it, but... Oh yeah, 3-star mission, I imagine. But it sounds cool, honestly. Like, if it also adds some challenges to... Do we have enough fuel left? We don't. Shit. No, but it's so close, man. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Okay, so maybe... No. There's no way we're gonna do this. With this. amount of fuel. We'll have to burn some lander fuel. Yeah, I love the game too. Wilfred. I mean, I already got the feeling that this is not gonna work out, but I said at the beginning of the stream that I'm gonna try it out and go through it and see, because usually there's more things not working, and if you go through, you see them all, you can fix them all in one time. You don't have to do all the flights over and over again. So let's see if we can. The Perry app says it's 1.3 kilometers. Does it go down? 357? Not really. So can we make this cheaper? Does this actually make any sense? It doesn't. It's so little the difference. Yeah, the thing is not too many mistakes. That's usually my problem. So I mean, there's quick saves, but still. So it is doable. And I don't know if I mean, I suppose it, yeah, it sums up the things. I'm gonna try it, okay? I'm gonna try it, and I think as soon as we get there, yeah, oh, yeah, that's bad. We're gonna have to take off the last stage while we're burning. Whatever, let's try it. Let's try this. Okay. So, when is this? -2 minutes, that's good. 30-second burn time. Let's hope we're getting this right. Actually, okay, just gonna try it. Whatever. So, warp to it. I was thinking about maybe putting one maneuver point over here for what we have left of the first stage, so the 800, and do the next 40 somewhere over on this for the next stage, since we have to split stages. And I think the second engine is much slower in acceleration than the first one. Does it tell us here? Yeah, it's 60 kilonewtons, and this one's 240 kilonewtons, so it's much more powerful. And I think we won't make it, like, it'll be much longer. So actually, I think I'm gonna start immediately. Let's see. No, maybe not immediately, but maybe at 20. I think I'm gonna start at 20. So it doesn't matter that much. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I have the feeling that it doesn't matter at all, and other times I've got the feeling if you don't get it exactly right, there's no way you're getting it right. You're getting back on track. So, I don't know. I suppose you're right, because you have much more experience playing this, I assume. So, okay, let's chase the blue crosshair. Okay, now we're going to split the stage. Let's hope it works out. Let's just, yeah. Are we burning? Is our engine on? It is not. Are you on? Activate engine, please. There we are. That's what, oh Jesus. Okay, apparently we got there. I mean, yeah, well, whatever. I'm taking it. Taking it. So, apparently... Let's focus on the moon, please. No. Set as target. No, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to focus the view. Okay, so there we are. We're gonna get here. I mean, I suppose that's good enough. Let's just warp over there. Can we warp here? We can. I'm just gonna quick save now, think of it. Before we So yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can move past those escapes and what's the opposite? I forgot. Whatever. I'm gonna add a maneuver here to get an orbit going. No, whatever. What am I doing? I'm accelerating. I want to brake. There we are. Almost there. Escape. Okay, there we have an orbit. I suppose I want to pull that down, but I think I'm going to... Is this your first landing attempt? Just curious. Well, strictly speaking, it's my second, because I've done the tutorials. But I didn't build the rockets for the tutorials. So, in career mode, in play, yes, it's my first time. Is it so obvious? I'm making so many rookie mistakes. 40 in second. Okay, what's the periapsis? 130. I don't know, I feel like pulling that down. I don't know how high the mountain ranges are, but 70k since there's no atmosphere sounds good for now. 18 second burn. Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. Let's do a quick save. I think I'm gonna install a mod that names those quick saves for you, because I'm just quick saving all over the same save. So if I fuck something up over here, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the launch. But whatever. Yeah, well, Frizz, I'm still holding off on watching the video, on doing the tutorial once more. I haven't looked at it since I did it, which is a couple months ago. And I'm gonna try to do this without tutorials, with you helping me. Let's see if it works out, if I'm really fucking it up and I have to look up the tutorial once more. Well, celebration is always welcome, Turnus. So, like, the best I've done in career mode on my own is getting an orbit around the moon. A low orbit, actually a polar orbit, like a upside down, how do you call it, north-south orbit, and I was really happy about that. But actually the mission was pretty fucked up, so I was really lucky to get the Kerbalins back home. So there's definitely celebration if we get this. Okay, 1 minute. I almost forgot to turn to our crosshair. Oh my god, it's so easy to turn this rocket. Let's have a look at it for a second. It's so tiny, it's so cute. Oh, let's hope I don't forget to take out the landing gear, since I'm not used to using them. I'm always used to falling back onto Earth with parachute. So let's see. Let's see. We're facing the right way. We just have to brake to get into orbit. Because I think really we have tons of fuel for the last stage. I mean, it feels like we have tons of fuel. I don't know if we actually have, but I'm gonna be happy because this is a stage we have to get back. So, almost missed the time. So. You think I'm gonna make it? I'm hoping. But thank you for your confidence. I almost missed the time there. I mean, I actually did, but let's hope it works out nonetheless. Perhaps it's... okay. 8 seconds to go. 9 seconds. Oh, jeez. 3, 2, 1. Go. No. Well, 83. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much for your confidence. I hope I'm not going to disappoint you. Because I'm also really good at fucking things up. But I mean, it's still fun. Playing around with our Kerbals. So let's get our orbit down. I feel like a low orbit is useful to land, because we won't be so fast. Actually, let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't tell me how fast I'll be when I have this orbit. But whatever. Let's just do this. 140. It's gonna take you a few tries. Yeah, I mean, I have been reloading quick saves. Like, the last couple quick saves not, but at the beginning, at the launch, we tried 3 times. I don't know if you were there yet, but Thurnus can definitely tell you. So, yeah, I think this is good. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. You can turn it like, oh, it's like butter. Oh my god. I hate it when those rockets don't want to turn and you're like pushing your keyboard, the keys on your keyboard as hard as you can, and you can't help it, and the rockets just gets out of course, and you're like, no! And over here it's like, whatever you turn, it turns right the way. And yeah, I was already in orbit, so we had a few tries there because I forgot some winglets on the on the rocket, and yeah, but now we're there. I mean, and honestly, I feel like this is gonna take another try. I'm not sure, but I mean, if we don't need another try, a new rocket, that would be amazing. Really. Let's see. So, we're pointed the right way, blue crosshair. Double check. 8 seconds burn time. Honestly, I underestimated this engine. Always feels like so weak, but now that I think of it, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Okay. There we are. Great! Now we have a low orbit around the moon. So, let's see if someone else connects, since we're now in an orbit again. And I don't know. I'm a little afraid. A little scared. I don't know if we can do that. Okay, so we're getting this way. I'd like to land on the sunny side, because I hate landing in the dark. I mean, I do hate it on Kerbin, and I feel like the moon's gonna be worse, since we don't have any parachutes. So let's try to land on this side. I don't know, I feel like we're still way out. But I don't know, maybe we can do it from here. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna turn backwards. Are we backwards? Oh, I hit the wrong key. Turn warp 1. Yeah, please don't warp now. So, are we turning backwards? We are. Let's take our gears out since there's no atmosphere. So, no, brakes. No, I want gears. That's what I want. I feel like there's a risk of destroying our engine since the feet are sticking up out just a tiny bit below the engine. But whatever, let's see that later. So we're going to get to the sunny side of the moon, so I don't know. Let's take a quick save and try this multiple times. Let's face to the surface. Can we turn this around, please? No, that's not the key. Not free, not orbital, chase, locked. I suppose that's okay. Let's try this. I hope I'm gonna do this right. A little scared. Okay, let's go. Okay, I think I'm braking too much. Too fast. Okay. Oh, we were actually... I mean, we might be able to land in this crater. So... we're still so high. But we're dropping, which is good. Can we see on the map how fast we are when we reach this? No, we cannot if there's not... I mean, we literally cannot see it. This is apoapsis, this is far out. Periapsis is invisible. But at minus 80, so we're gonna be quicker over there. So we can... This is... Okay, so we're accelerating. We're accelerating. I mean, if this works out right, we just have to brake in this direction and then just land straight down. And that doesn't sound bad. I'm gonna take a named quick save since I don't want to override the other one. I mean, quick save 1 just works out. Yeah, let's take quick save 1. So let's get... let's warp over here. No, there. No, that's not... Where's our info? Info parameters, escape velocity. Oh, 800 meters per second. It tells you, that's nice. Crater radius. Oh, it's a radius of 200 kilometers. Okay, so... a height... No, it actually doesn't tell me anything. So, let's... okay, this looks like we're going to land. So, how far are we? 34 kilometers. And we're getting really fast. So, oh, that's beautiful. With Kerbin in background. We're landing on the backside of the moon. Let's see if we find something here. Click the blue icon next to altitude. Oh yeah, right, still. You're right. Yeah, I tend to forget that. I mean, it's a couple thousand, it's okay. I assume there were mountain ranges. But thank you very much for the tip. Because I was going to forget that. Sooner or later. But we're still a ways out, so that's good. I usually leave it on C because I don't like when it wiggles up and down, but it's... like, frankly, it's only an aesthetic thing, so... Okay. We still have battery... liquid fuel oxide... Hang on a second. Suborbital spaceflight around the moon. That's cool, we already did that. So 17, I feel like we can start braking ourselves. Oh my god, this engine is so powerful. It's crazy. Let's brake down to 200 meters per second. There we are. Okay, now we're falling down vertically. Are we? Not yet. Okay, so we're gonna land over there. That's good. It's good. I'm not so sure about this thing. Retrograde surface. I mean, this should mean that this should turn me... Does it turn up? Yeah, it does. Okay, so... We're dropping. Valentina's amazed. Yeah, she is really happy about this. Internal view. No, it doesn't show me. Yeah, I mean, it's the first time someone's going to land on the moon. I love her. They're always so amazed. So 6,000. Okay, wait. Let's try not to land on the mountain range. Let's brake a little more. Okay, 5k. Let's take this down to less. Let's take this down to 100 meters per second. Okay. 100 meters per second. Okay, 100 meters per second. 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 100 Okay. I'm gonna take a named quick save just for good measure. Because I think I recall that... What are you saying? Pointing surface retrograde can be dangerous if extensively burned so much that you start going upwards. Yeah, I know. Me too. But since we're still in moon gravity, generally if you point up and then stop, you're just gonna fly a bit further and just come back down, since we're not gonna escape. So I usually save it. I can usually save it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to throttle down, so now it's just about getting down. I don't want to brake too much. And honestly, without SAS retrograde, it's such a pain in the ass to land. So I did some landing practice on Kerbin. Okay. Let's try to slow down a little more. Okay, a couple 100 meters left. 40. Let's hope we don't break our necks here. 400, 300. Okay. Well, this sounds like we can do this, honestly. Oh. Yeah. That's what you told me, that I was going back up. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think... Oh, yeah. That's it. I think as long as we're still within 70 meters per second, we can land. There we are! I can't believe it. It was so much easier than I thought. Oh my god. Yeah, control and shift. But the thing is, I'm not... Like, I don't like control and shift because I keep messing them up. Like the forward and backward, how do you call it? The time travel thing. And I usually, like, I always mix them up and then do it too fast in the wrong way, and it fucks me up. So I prefer to burst, max and minimum accelerate. So, yeah. We're actually on the moon. This is crazy. And look at Valentina. She's so happy, I think she's gonna have to take a walk. Let's see if I remember correctly how the jetpacks work. If I don't remember, I'm gonna ask you to remind me what the controls were, because there's so many controls in Kerbal. Okay, so let's just drop to the ground, okay? Valentina will enjoy it enough. There we are. Let's turn her around. No, that's not... Oh, there it is. Okay. Hello, Valentina. Beautiful. Let's take a picture of this. Can we? There we are. Beautiful. And now let's, Oh my god, it's so funny how they're walking around. Look at her down there, cheering. Oh my god. Well, in order to get back to Kerb, at the very least, you'll get to moon orbit to be rescued. I mean, you're right. I can always rescue her from moon orbit. I think I have some spare pilots. So... Can you jump? Oh my god, this is great. Oh my god, this is so much fun. She's enjoying it so much. She's enjoying it as much as I am, so... It's also a very, very cool landscape. I think we actually landed in the crater, right? Did we? No, we didn't. The crater... Ah, the crater's over there. I see it, behind this mountain range. So, but I'm not gonna walk there because I feel like it's very far away. Okay, there we are. Let's take another selfie, please. Can you turn around? No, you cannot. Okay, let's do it like this. There we are. Hello. Hey. Cheers. Yay. Yay. Okay. You can travel kilometers with astronauts RCS. With the jetpack. Okay. I didn't know that. I used them for orbit rescues, but yeah, I mean, there's gravity. If it were in space, I know that you can travel kilometers. Oh, she's not happy about something. Maybe it's hot. Okay, so let's get her back into the ship. Okay, there we are. I think that can I do some measurements from here? No, I cannot. Okay, so I think we can get back into the rocket just by jumping. Let's try this. I'm curious if it works because I don't have any ladders yet. So otherwise I'm gonna have to jet. Can you climb? No. Oh wait, don't tip it over. You crazy Kerbalin. She almost tipped the rocket over. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to it is career mode. Or put a flag. Yeah. How do you do this? Plant flag. Oh my god, you can do this. That's cool. I think I'm gonna plant a flag. Actually, let's plant it a little ways off so we don't burn it down. I don't know if this is possible, but let's not take chances. That's right. I did an update for the science center and now you can plant flags, but since I've never been anywhere that, like, worthy of planting a flag. Oh my god. And there's our beautiful flag. Oh, name site. How are we gonna name it? Yeah, I mean, this is going to get me so much science. I'm really looking forward to that. Because I want to buy some cool things to build space stations and to put satellites out in space and all kinds of cool stuff. And I think I still need tons of plane parts to do anything useful with planes. So let's what's this place? Let's name it after Valentina, right? Because it's been her who's been hanging around in that spaceship and risking her life. So Valentina's I'm really bad at making up names. Valentina's Oh my god, do you have any good name for this? What is it? Valentina. Valentina's doubt. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Hey, Baron called me Trashmaster. Welcome here. We're playing Kerbal Space Program. How are you doing? You're Eastern Canadian. Welcome here. We just planted a flag on the moon and we're naming it. So let's put a flag text. Now I get your name. Okay. Turnus, now I get it. It's doubt because I couldn't come up with a name. That's a good one. I'm gonna leave that. So well, Valentina's doubt. She was not sure. She really was not sure if she wanted to get on the mission. Okay, there we are. Beautiful. Now we're gonna take some surface samples. There we are. Let's dig something up. Oh yeah, that's... Oh my god, that's so much science. Crazy. Oh my god. Can you take another surface sample? Oh no, you cannot. Oh my god, that's so much science. Oh, she has a chute. That's cool. Remove helmet. No, I'm not gonna do that. She doesn't like the moon dust. I love it. What do you mean a Jeb div? Jeb died. Oh, Jeb. No, Jeb is let's say he's in orbit. I put him into a orbit around Kerbin to do a ton of measurements, which were all over the planet, and so in a polar orbit he could do them, but there's still one left I can't get. I always miss him by so little, so I left him there to do the last measurement since it was so hard to get the polar orbit, but that's where he is right now. So it's Valentina who's planted this flag and got to the moon. But I'm gonna get Jebediah to moon as well, because it's so cool up here. Okay, well, let's see now if we can we do this? No, we cannot. Oh, poor Valentina. Okay, so oh my god. Okay, there we are. Let's see if we... Okay, so I'm trying to not jetpack my way up there, but instead jump and then grab the handles. Let's see if this works out. Okay. Okay, she is definitely flying high enough. So let's see if we can get an inch closer. I mean, the rocket's tilted, so I think we can do this. Let's try it. We did it! That's great. It's great. I'm still getting used to the jetpack, so I was actually no, but I don't like the controls because you always mix them up with the other controls, with the normal spaceship controls. So there we go. We didn't even need it. That's great. So surface sample from the moon side. Hang on, if we do another EVA, can we get another surface sample? Or can we just get one? Do you know this? In chat? You can only hold one surface sample. Okay, so if I get out, I can only hold one. Yeah, because it just told me I collected one surface sample. So, I think it's time to get off. Dear Moon, it's time for us. So, let's see if we can do the thing. I'm just gonna do a quick save right now because... Oh. Which direction did we land? This way. Let's hope we get a horizontal equatorial orbit and we don't have to tilt it because that takes a ton of fuel as well. It makes it hard to get Kerbin. So, let's... Okay, so you mean if you go to a different biome, it will be possible to take with you. Okay. Okay, so it's a biome thing. Yeah, honestly, I don't know the moon biomes, and I didn't put an antenna on because antenna doesn't get you that much science. And I was like, I mean, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna fly back anyways, and there was only so many things I could do over there, so. I think I'm gonna put a satellite around Moon somewhere at some time there, and then I'm gonna be able to send things back to Kerbin for science. But right now I think we're good without an antenna. So let's take off. Let's try this. Yeah, it's definitely time to go home. So let's see if I can fuck it up. All right? Okay. Oh Jesus. Almost fucked it up. Can we make this like this, please? Okay, that's much better. How do we correct this? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this again because I'm burning all of my fuel. Yeah. No, that's not right. Let's have a look at how this... Okay, first of all, we're turning the wrong way. Okay, so it just... Oh, but that's cool to know. The apoapsis is the next thing you'll get. So if you just get off a little tiny bit, like couple kilometers above moon, we can then make an orbit. Okay, so let's try to do this. You want to burn the apoapsis? Yeah, exactly. That saves me a ton of fuel. I was just trying things out because I have no idea. So I flew the wrong way, right? Okay. Oh, that's how you can you can clip through the surface and see Kerbin. That's nice for orientation. So we want to fly. I mean, honestly, we don't care. Let's have the window our ways. Otherwise, the controls are all mixed up. So let's turn backwards. Oh, we cannot yet. So let's I think I've got a weird orbit there. Let's check out the orbit. Apoapsis is 5k. Let's take it. There we are, and at the apoapsis we want to make our orientation burn, our orbit burn. 17, 25. How are we not doing this right? What are we not doing right? What are we not doing right? Okay, we have to accelerate yet more. Okay, so we definitely did something wrong. Something over here is not right. That's much better. How much is this? 500. That's a lot. I mean, we might wake it, but we're like 1/5 for like 10 seconds. Think you're stuck on the moon. I hope I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Burn 1/5 for 10 seconds. I'm gonna try that out. Because this is not getting me anywhere. So... rescue mission. Shit. Yeah. I mean, if I'm stuck here, I'm gonna write that on flag, so someone else who comes here can see it and whatever, look for me. Okay, 1/5. How much is 1/5? This is 1/3, so 1/5 is gonna be like 3 ticks. 3 ticks. Yeah, roughly. So let's accelerate 3 ticks. What was it? Shift? Yeah. There we are. I didn't count the time. Suppose 10 seconds is good. Yeah. Like, strictly speaking, I'm not in a crater. But... oh my god, no, we're not gonna make this. We have to accelerate much more. Yeah, 500, yeah, still. Okay, let's try this again. Just get it like 15 kilometers and you have plenty of time to... yeah, I think that was definitely the problem. So I'm really greedy on those apoapsis heights when I'm getting off, but maybe I should just take them, put them higher and... okay, let's see. Let's try this 1/5 and then go forward. Oh, I didn't have this one up. Okay. Okay, so I think it should be good. Now let's make our circularization thing. Oh my god, it's such a fucked up orbit. Shit. Let's try this again because I don't like those orbits. I'm gonna burn east 90 degrees for inclination efficiency at all. Hey, Helmo. Hello, Plasma Wiz. Welcome here. The anti-throttle should not be an issue, just face the horizon and get all horizontal velocity. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Because it's not working out right now. So, yeah, I should face horizon. You said to turn east, which is 90 degrees. Let's find this on the nav ball. This one. Okay, where is east? Suppose it's... Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. So let's take off a bit and then turn east. This. And then I'm going to... Oh, Jesus. I'm going to do this. To get up. Okay, so this sounds good. Okay, now I'm gonna go to apoapsis. Okay, so I'm out of fuel definitely and not getting back with this way. Actually, does it save me? Let's see if it saves us fuel. What do we need to make the orbit circular? 80. So we're left with 200 a little. Let's see if we can take the apoapsis lower. I burned until 40,000 was like it. Let's see if at say 10 or 15 kilometers we can already get our circularization thing going. Let's try this again once more. Should make it to orbit at least. Yeah, I'm going to make it to orbit definitely. The thing is, I'd really like to get back with the spaceship because, well, whatever. I mean, I could I could do a rescue mission, but it'd be great if it'd be possible to get back with the ship. I mean, I built it to get back, so. But I mean, the last resort, we'll just have to abandon it and have it in orbit and rescue it next time. So, what are we saying? 90 degrees. So let's take off a little bit, turn that way, 90 degrees. Let's turn this way. Oh, I was not looking at this. Yeah, okay, we're really chugging through fuel. It's kind of bad. Kind of bad. Okay, let's stop right here and do this circularization. Let's see if it works out. Well, it looks okay till now. Okay, let's see. 400. That's not cheaper than we were before. Shit. Whatever. I think this is the best that we're gonna get. Okay, what are you saying? You can make time. You can burn at the periapsis to escape. Let me get your right plasma whiz. You're suggesting that from start I get the apoapsis right, that I can go back to Kerbin directly in one thing, or do you mean that I'm first getting like an orbit and then from orbit get back to space? Oh, you mean that the periapsis should be as low as possible, right? I'm having it at 12k. Actually, no, that's the maneuver I'm planning to do, but I haven't done it yet. So I could set the periapsis lower, right? Okay, don't bother with circulation. So this makes it actually cheaper, you're saying, for getting back to Kerbin. right? I mean, not much, but I mean, everything's something. Let's be at, I don't know, 4K. I think 4K will get us clear of all mountain ranges. So let's take a quick save, and let's see if this works. Okay, there we are. Whatever. Let's just try to do it. No. There we are. Oh my god, it's so easy to turn this rocket. Still not getting used to it. Okay. Okay, so now I'm trying to get... Oh! I mean, the orbit is definitely much more equatorial, so this is good. About the right spot. Okay, so that's cool. For our orbit. Yeah, I'm gonna see later if this is the right spot, like for the orbit. Oh, I missed the time. Gee, I'm so bad at this. I mean, and now I'm looking at chat, but if I play alone, offline, I miss the time so many times. It's ridiculous. Really bad at time. You're kidding me. I did a quick save. You're not getting me this. Okay, so there we have it. Do the burn. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I hope we still have the orbit. Yeah, we have it in place. Okay, so let's do this, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Let's look at the time for once and not get lost thinking about how to do it. So 16 seconds full burn. Okay. I'd like a mod that starts flashing a screen once you get within a couple seconds of the time you should start your burn. Because I fuck it up so many times. It's laughable. Okay, so let's pull that periapsis up. Save it. Let's see if we're good enough. 10. I think that's good. Let's take it. Skip settings, turn on expanded burn together, something like that. Expanded burn indicator. Okay, I'm gonna try that out. Settings, expanded burn indicator. Is it in here or is it in the main settings in the main menu? Once, tweak, standard burn indicator. I'm gonna try that. I have no idea what it does, but I'm gonna try it out. Thank you. Okay. Let's take another quick save, because this is quite good. And now with a... I mean, they're both quite low. Let's start here, but I think this is not the right direction. It's not. Oh, yeah, start burn in... What's this? What's the percentage down here? 60%? Oh! Okay, that's cool. Thank you for the hint, that's really good. Make a move right about where you are now. Yeah, I know, that's right halfway, I have to do it over there. Thing is, yeah? Let's see. But if I do it right here, I just get over there. which is not... I want to get it somewhere like this. Okay, let's just put our maximum delta V in and see what we can make from it. 25. How much do we have? Let's put 20 in. And now let's move our thing around. Is there any option? Yeah, I know I'm gonna need all my DV. Is there any option to always show me the periapsis? Because it doesn't show me over here, and I'd like to see this when I'm changing my orbit, like my new maneuver. 1.6 million. That's not really good. Shit. Right click on it. You mean this one? Oh. Thank you. That's a really good hint. Oh my god, thank you very much, Thurnes. You're helping me so much. Get to around 30 kilometers above Kerbin and you're set. Yeah, the thing is, we're now at 1.6 million. Like 1,600 kilometers, which is not where we want to get. And it's not going down. Oh, is it? No, it's not. So, what can we do here? Oh, we can orbit. You want to burn out the apoapsis of the Kerbin orbit. Question is, where's the apoapsis of the Kerbin orbit? Can we see this? Moon? I don't know. I have an RCS on board. You're saying more prograde. Yeah, thing is, I only have so much fuel, and I can add some, I can add 5 more. But that's about it. I mean, there's 25 in the rockets. Yeah, I'm afraid so. The purple thing you're saying. You think this changes it? I don't know. I don't feel like it. Yeah, no, I think that's not enough, the decoupler. I mean, if I'm not getting it, I'm gonna get to a higher orbit to make it easier to get this one. But honestly, I think we can change. We can orbit around and see if we can get a better position. I don't know if it's useful, but you can try to go to the other rocket. You can EVA and push. Can you EVA 0.6 kilometer, like 1.6 kilometers? I mean, theoretically, yes, but practically, that's Jeb. He's at 72 kilometers. Like, I'm not getting anywhere close to that. Oh my god, am I really missing only 20 dV? Wait, we can check this out. Well, more like... It's not quite 20, I think. Or am I doing something wrong? Let's put 225 in there because that's what we had. Let's just put 220 in because usually I don't get it exactly right. Turn a little burn and then burn at purple apoapsis. I mean, that might be an idea. That's smart. Does that actually save you fuel? Baron called me master. Baron called me trash master. You have a long name, you know? Honestly, okay, this sounds reasonable. Since like this we're not getting anywhere close, I think that's what we're gonna try right now. So let's take a quick save. I don't know if I've already taken one, but whatever. and try. I mean, the positioning is roughly right. And let's do a little burn. I mean, little is like 50? No, we have to get more. We have to get in orbit. Let's do a little more. How much does it take? There. Periapsis at 2.7k. Here. I mean, it will take us 3 days to get there, but that's a good point. So I think we're gonna do that. You haven't played since 1.8. Honestly, I don't know which version this is, but it's the current one. It's the latest version. Click for version info. 1.10. Doesn't sound like much, but I don't know how much Kerbal updates, honestly. Yeah, it's 1.10. Yeah, I updated it recently. They added the European Space Agency Rosetta mission, and I've seen that, and I'm really looking forward to trying that out. But I haven't yet, so... percentage of the burn to the feed, just to calculate the start burn value. 100? Suppose. So 207 dV for the first burn. How much you're actually getting home? Oh yeah, right. 207. Oh my god. Okay, that sounds like too much. Let's try. Oh, we can fix. Hang on. Let's 0 you. You taught me the cool trick of fixing this. Oh man, which one's the true one? Suppose we're breaking here, right? How much is this? Okay, no, we have a problem still. Don't do all at the moon. You want to burn a little at the moon and then burn when you're in Kerbin orbit. Yeah, that's why I'm trying that now. I have this maneuver over here, which I'm hoping is as small as possible. Can I make this smaller? Can we make this? No. I feel like if we're below 200 delta V, we're not getting an orbit around Kerbin at all. I mean, maybe... Yeah, but this would make a huge periapsis. Like, I don't feel like it's any more useful. This one, we want to pull it to the apoapsis. But still, like, this is... Can we do this, say, 190? No. Can we turn it around so 190 gets us anywhere? Not really. What if we do this? Does this change anything? It does not. So apparently we need at least 200 to get out of the moon. Get out of moon orbit and get back to Kerbin. Looks like. Which is shit, because we don't have that much fuel left. 200. So, okay, maybe 95. Okay. So 195. That leaves us with 30. Yeah, but it's a shitty periapsis. It's still shitty. I don't know. This honestly... Oh my god. I missed some messages. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know how much her RCS pushes, and I think that's not enough to get back down. Yeah. Rescue mission. I mean, it looks like we're gonna have to do a rescue mission. You could until the apoapsis is facing the Kerbin. You mean that the apoapsis is actually Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Do you think that's such a big difference? I mean, periapsis is at 10 and apoapsis at 16k. And to rendezvous craft without RCS, I've done some rescue missions without RCS. I have it unlocked now, the RCS, but I mean, I can do it. It's a pain in the ass, but it works. Go into Kerbin orbit. Is it easier to do a rescue mission in Kerbin orbit than around the moon? I feel like it's easier to go around the moon than to get into a huge Kerbin orbit, but I'm not sure, honestly. Yeah, the thing with jetpack thrusters is maybe we can make this, but I don't feel like Valentina's gonna like it if we throw her into the atmosphere for a braking burn. I don't know, but I feel like that's not enough. I think that's not going to work. Which is sad, though. Okay, so, are we at... come on, come over here. Okay, now we're at the position where we're at now. You're saying I could warp until the planet is over here on the left side and then make the burn. Oh, you can check that out. How much is this? 2 days, 4 days. How much does this change it? Period. 1 day. What's the moon period around the on Kerbin? Yeah, I have a rocket which could do this. I could collide. What do you mean I could collide? What could I collide with? This is space. Even if there is other craft, they're usually so far apart that there's no way to collide. You mean this one? No, he's farther out. Yeah, if you look at it from here, you see that he has an orbit which is bigger than the one of the moon. You see? We're not gonna collide with him. Hey, Missionaria, welcome to the stream. To land on Kerbal, just capsule and heat shield. I mean, it's a capsule and a heat shield and an engine. Look at it. It's our lander. Oh, we can take these things in. It's a capsule, a heat shield, and fuel and an engine. Like nothing more, because I mean we have to get into orbit. We need an engine. But what I want to land. Yeah, I've got a decoupling stage, so I only want to land the capsule. So that's what why I want to get into the atmosphere, because as soon as I'm in the atmosphere, I can do the brake. Like I can brake myself through the air. Doing what's it called? An air braking thing. Thing is, I can't get a low enough periapsis. Can't get it going. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's really not going to work out like this. This is 195. How much is this? Doesn't tell me. 195, and this one is Minus 45, yeah, that's too much. We can do at most minus 30. Hang on, is this worse? Why is this worse? Oh no, it is worse since we're burning less, yeah. If it's just the capsule, then the jetpack from a Kerbal can definitely put your periapsis down low enough to rescue. Oh, okay. So what you're saying... Yeah, the decoupling stage will blow off my engine definitely because it's sticking out on the tank. So you're saying that I can do an EVA, then turn on the RCS, and then push the capsule into orbit. That sounds so dumb that I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do a quick save and we're gonna do that because that sounds really crazy and really fun. So I'm gonna try that because that sounds fun. Okay. But I think then that'll be it because we've been going on for so long. Usually trying to do only 1 hour streams, but today we're having so much fun figuring this out and trying things, and it's a challenge, always a challenge. It's so much fun. Okay, so let's do, yeah, what do we say? We wanted a better orbit, so let's actually burn 200 so we have a better orbit. Come on, let me select this. Okay, let's move this guy around so we have the best. Come on. Okay, 802. That's the best thing we can do. Do the burn against the moon's direction? So you lower with periapsis as you get escape speed? You mean this? Or like this? I don't know, this looks like this is the point where we getting lowest. Over here. About 2.8. Get more bang for your buck if you do all your burning in the moon's gravity well because of the over-Earth effect. Okay. So the jetpack to load the Kerbin periapsis down to like 40 kilometers. Oh yeah, right. I have an extra node. Thank you very much for pointing that out. I was going to forget that. So now should actually. Okay, but the periapsis. I mean, why is this one much lower? If I don't burn exactly in the direction of the moon, but kind of sideways. But I'm gonna check out the over-Earth effect because that really sounds interesting. Over-Earth effect. Because that would answer our question we had with Thurnus before. If it was cheaper, I think it was Thurnus, or was it Baron called me Trashmaster? I'm sorry if I'm mixing you up. Someone told me that maybe it was easier, cheaper to do the burn at the periapsis, but I mean, if it's cheaper to do it here, I'm gonna do it here, and I'm gonna get out and do an EVA and try to get this periapsis down. Okay. Moon prograde means this way. So I'm doing the burn against moon prograde. I mean, this means I'm going that way, right? No. I'm getting things wrong. Yeah, the thing is our periapsis is not facing the right way, so we're gonna have a huge periapsis. Okay, so now I'm gonna try it like this. I'm gonna move this to the point where it's cheapest right now. think it's... Oh yeah, let's put everything in. We have 225. Okay, so now we have a p-abscess of 2.7 million meters. Burn prograde in the direction it's traveling. So not that way. You're saying that I should do this, even though it looks like it's not better, right? I'm getting you right, Miss Nuri? Hang on, which direction is the moon traveling? It's traveling this way, right? So this is moon prograde, right? You may have overburned and inverted your orbit. Let me check this out. I mean, let's... Oh. I lost the moon. Okay, let's try this out. Say I put in 30. Okay, this makes nothing. Say 50. No. 70. 100. 120. 150. 170. 190. Like, I don't know that much, but to me it looks like this is the first point we're getting in orbit. Okay. Burn so your escape line goes directly against the white line of the moon's orbit. So your escape line goes directly against, so this way. Right? This way? No. This way, right? Okay. I'm just going to go towards moon retrograde. That makes sense. Because also your orbit on Kerbin. What's the conics? I feel dumb. Is the conics those connection things? Those weird lines in space which I always get mixed up where they end up? Or the predicted orbits? Okay, so yeah. Then just dump all that delta V into that burn. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we have this burn in 15 minutes and 16 minutes, which is nice. So we can't get things wrong. Okay, now we wanted to burn all the way, we said, right? So 225. Let's get this thing a little lower still. 1.7. That's decent. That's decent. Let's see if we can make this any better by moving our point around. We can, but not by much. There it is. That's our minimum with this resolution. Oh no, it's not. It just misclicked. 28. Okay, so there we are. 1.4 thousand. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to do this, and then as soon as we reach this point, like as soon as we burn everything, we're gonna get out and try to EVA ourselves to get the orbit down. We can also do this at the apoapsis. We're just gonna see. See, yeah. So, let's try this out. Yeah, also trying to decouple in the correct direction. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so first of all, let's burn this. Okay. So, where are we? We're still in orbit. Okay, so we want to warp to it. Let's hope I'm gonna do this right. Let's hope I'm doing this right. So, quick save. Okay. I mean, in the worst case, we can always continue next time and do a rescue mission for her. When we have the samples, we plant the flag, and there's tons of science to get, so it's still very good. Pointed the right way, 44 seconds to go. Start burn in, okay, yeah, burn time 8 seconds. Yes, this all sounds good. Let me check this out. If I say 90%, does it change anything? Ah, okay, I get it. It changes the start burn in time. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna use that a lot. And now, there we go. Okay, there we go. Great. Now. Oh, they get free refills once the time they get into the capsule. Oh my god, that's kind of a cheat, but... They definitely should take notes, because... I mean, it's not like it'll be fun for astronauts to get out and in of the capsule to push it around with their jetpacks, but still. Yes, so now let's decouple the right way. So if I'm getting this right, we have to accelerate, right? So we want to turn prograde. Right? Yes. Just quick saving. While leaving 3DV. Oh, did I? I don't know. Somehow I'm not able to get that out. No, my engine's at full power, so apparently that's a glitch and I can't... Yeah, I don't know. I can't burn it, so... Okay, so I'm going to decouple this way, which should make me faster. Right? Let's see what this changed. Couple kilometers, not much. So RCS time. If I get this right, I have to do it as soon as I'm not the apoapsis, but right now, right? As soon as possible, as long as we're in the moon orbit. Yeah, I'm gonna start jetpacking. So, actually, let's focus Kerbin, cause switch. Oh, I just switched. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I switch back? No. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to go back to Space Center to switch to it. So... oh, it's night. So let's go to Valentina. But no, not there. This one. Let's fly it. Okay. Yeah. So there we are. We want to... What I actually wanted to do is I wanted to set Kerbin as focus. In the hope that it tells us our orbit around Kerbin. Which it doesn't. Which is shit. But whatever, I'm gonna start jetpacking. Eva? Can I hold on to the capsule from behind? Oh my god. This sounds so difficult. Oh god. So I want to no, that's not what I want to do. Turn jetpack on. Was it J? No, R. Right? Yeah, I have to point it the right way. So I have to turn it around. Oh, I get it. So if I turn this guy on, do I have enough electric charge? I hope so. Let's turn you prograde. Okay. I don't have much charge. So the idea is to get behind it and push it. So let's Eva again. Let's let go. Jetpack. No. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Can I hold on to sheet? Well, I'm really bad at jetpacking, so there we are. Shit, no. No, that's okay. Oh my god, am I really supposed to do this? I don't know if this works. I'm not really sure how to do this, honestly. Oh, keep missing keep messing up the buttons. What? Okay, I think that's it for capsule. How am I not get up, please? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. And I think we're not gonna get this today. Because I really have to try this. Like, this is some serious jetpacking. And I don't feel like this is going to get me anywhere if I don't do it right. And I don't feel like I'm doing this right. Honestly. Oh, shit. Keep mixing up the control. Shit. Nah. Oh yeah, right. So I can... How can I not... I mean, I did turn on SAS, but somehow it's not... Oh my god, no. I'm really too bad for this. Ah. Finally, she's happy. T. Oh yeah, T works. The thing is, I've lost my vessel. Okay, so this is probably... Okay, yeah. The thing is, I don't know where my vessel is, so I think I'm going to reload the very last quick save. Let's see if it was the Eva quick save. Oh, we still had our thing up, so we're going to decouple. Okay, let's have a look at this. 1351. So, what I can try to do is I can turn this thing around. Can I jetpack while I'm... Okay, let's try this. I'm not sure about this, but let's try this. Okay, let's try this. Now I'm gonna try to Eva while this is on, and then jetpack. Can I not jetpack while I'm... Hang on. Can I not turn on my jetpack while I'm... No, apparently not. Oh no, I cannot. That's too bad. Okay, so let's let this one go. Let's turn backwards a little. Oh, a little up and forward, downwards, and try to push this guy. Oh shit. Okay, I'm still ways off of the capsule. Yeah, well... Not exactly what I was expecting. So the landing was apparently much easier. Much easier than doing some EVA pushing around. Shit. No, okay, so this is not working. I'm really bad at EVAs, and okay, so if there's no pilot in the capsule, there's no SAS. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'll need an EVA crash course, honestly. This is not working. I mean, she's definitely highly motivated. Look at her. Let's turn her around for a look. Can we do this? Let's see. Yeah, there she is. She's happy. I mean, apparently she's not knowing what this is, but that she's getting lost in space and left behind. But I think, girls and guys, I think this is going to be it for now. We're gonna have to do a rescue mission next time. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow at yeah, I'm planning to stream tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central European Time. So if you're in for that, we're gonna try to do the rescue mission. I have a rocket for rescues, but I'm not sure it's quite equipped to get to the moon. Actually, first of all, we're gonna have to get Valentina to a stable orbit around the moon. I'm gonna check the quick saves for the orbit, get it a bit higher, and then rescue her. So this will be it. Yeah, this will be the start of a lot of heroic Kerbis that lie lost in space. I mean, Jebediah is not lost. Valentina's, well, it's career mode. Let's not try not to lose Kerbals. Also, welcome Johnny Wishbone. Welcome here for the stream. And I think I'll see you next time. I'm gonna check out the Orbith effect mercenary because I'm really curious what this is about. And we'll see you next time on a rescue mission. Goodbye. Valentina, wave. Bye bye.